The bias and delusion from this fan is wild.
Raya versus Lloris.
I don't think we're gonna get many. I want to go still with Ryan.
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. Thank you. Yeah, prime Hugo Lloris. That is prime Hugo Lloris, man.
We're already off for a terrible start. I don't think people quite understand how good David Raya is as a goalkeeper. When you're comparing prime Hugo Lloris and David Raya currently, there is nothing that David Raya can't do that Hugo Lloris can do. But there are plenty of things that David Raya can do that Hugo Lloris can't do.
Timber versus Trippier.
If it's Trippier, then Timber, 100%.
I'll go for this. Yeah, fair.
Saliba versus Alderweireld.
Saliba for me.
Alderweireld.
One of the current best centre-backs in world football, comparing to a very good centre-back in the Premier League, but never the level of Saliba.
Gabriel versus Vertonghen.
Vertonghen.
You can't have Saliba now, Gabriel.
Now, I disagree with that. This idea of not having Gabriel when you've got Saliba, it's not about partnerships, it's about individuals. Vertonghen was a fantastic centre-back, but I think Gabriel right now is probably top 5 centre-backs in the world, and I don't think Vertonghen was ever at that level.
Calafiori versus Danny Rose.
Danny Rose was decent, you know.
Danny Rose is decent, yeah.
I'd still personally go Calafiori.
I think after a while, people need to Google Danny Rose, how good he is.
Danny Rose over Calafiori, definitely. Calafiori could overtake Danny Rose, but right now it's Rose.
Zubimendi versus Sissoko.
Zubimendi.
Sissoko yanking that ball up front, Dele Alli, and then assist to Lucas Moura of the final minute. Sissoko for me.
What is this idea of picking and choosing specific moments and then judging an entire career and talent of the footballer? Zubimendi over Sissoko any day of the week.
Declan Rice versus Eriksen.
I'd say it has to be Declan Rice, isn't it?
No, not. Yeah, Eriksen, go on. Thanks.
What are we doing here? What was there?
Why are they comparing a number 10 to a number 8? That's one thing I don't really like about these type of videos. They pigeonhole certain players against other players just to create controversy. Declan Rice is a number 8. Eriksen's a number 10. They're incomparable. The number 10 will always be more favoured than the number 8 because the number 10 role is a more exciting position. That one, however, is very, very difficult. In my opinion, flip a coin.
Odegaard versus Dele Alli.
Yeah.
Prime Dele was a joke.
End of debate.
Saka versus Lucas Moura.
Saka.
Lucas Moura. Okay.
Lucas Moura had a fantastic moment.
True.
But Bukayo Saka, there's levels.
Lucas Moura has never been on the same level of Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is one of the most underrated footballers in the world. And the reason for that is because his numbers aren't always the best.
Eze versus Son.
Come on. Next.
Son.
Yeah, it's got to be something.
Thank you.
Gyökeres versus Harry Kane.
Yeah, next. Oh my gosh. End of story, man.
Great video. It was a great video.
Yeah, pleasure.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate between Gyökeres and Harry Kane. Harry Kane, in my opinion, is one of the best strikers I have ever witnessed in world football.